Hi,
Good
Sudhiji.
morning, Anindya. How are you?
I'm awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. And how have you been, sir?
Yeah, I'm awesome, sir. Thank you very much.
How did your day come along today?
Yes, day was as usual, nothing much.
Nothing much. Great, great. Nothing much. It was the usual routine, right? That's what you're
It
saying.
was usual routine. Yeah,
Great. And most importantly, how did your Sensex market behave today? Was
Sensex
it
market. Yes, of course. Last 5 to 6 days, behave like beer market also. Beer market like.
hmm hmm So it is good news, right?
Not a good news. Yes, of course. We can say it is good news for whoever the money to invest. This is the
Uh-huh.
right time to invest because the currently in market the big sale is going on.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay.
You know Diwali festival. So some Diwali festival, the sale was going on. So in our
Right.
market culture, there is sometimes you get some opportunity, so you can enjoy it and you can buy it.
So when you buy and then once the price swings on the upward with the upward trend, then you can sell, right? That's how the things are. So
Yeah.
when you put in a lot of, so this is the right time when you can acquire stocks, right?
Yes, of course, for the long term, but for the short term, maybe
Yeah,
I
long
can't.
term.
But
Of
may,
course.
but in short
Sorry.
term, but in short term, we can't assume the market will fall or create some new bottom also.
Right. 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 Right.
But if
Awesome,
you
sir.
are, but if you are long term investor, so you don't worry about all this of the bull or bear market. You just watch your fundamental and just invest. That's it.
Right. Just need to keep an eye on the fundamentals. You're very
Yes.
correct. Absolutely. And again, which you said, I remember, you need to be patient.
Yes.
Please don't time the market. I used to I used to read this somewhere. Please don't time the market. Yeah, it's very
Yes, of
important.
course. Because I get that thought. Maybe I told you the stock market is a device for transferring money from the inpatient to the patient. This
Right, you
quote
told
was
me.
the
Yeah,
this quote was the Warren Buffett, sir.
right, right, right. So you can say as famously said by Warren Buffett. You can say that
Yeah.
because
You
he is a
can
fame.
you can pray me also in future. I will uh, I will write one quote also. So for
I'm sure. So you can pray me or you can pray for me. Which one will be correct, Suriji?
you can pray for me.
Right. Uh, the prepositions sometimes they hide for you.
Yes,
They are
because
hidden.
because
They
I
are
have
hidden. They are hidden for you. So can you bring them? They are always in the passive state. Can I request you to bring them in the active state?
yes, yes, of course, I will do that.
Right, right.
Because I'm very emotional person and I forget to
Hmm,
add.
I can
Uh,
understand. So you're
yeah,
saying since I get emotional, so I just drift with the conversation. I just get
yes,
along with the conversation, right? That's what you mean. I can understand.
right.
That brings me to today's topic. Very interesting, I think. It's,
Exercise.
yeah. And my first question to you: how often do you exercise? Do you first? Do you, sir? Do you?
Yes, of course, I have already started, and in my childhood, one of my PT instructor, he guide me how to we can fit our body and because he is around maybe 50 or 55, but
Yeah.
he's looking like a 20 or 25 because you can see if you can saw their bicep or tricep, so you can imagine
Okay.
how the and I have definitely tried. Currently, I am not doing, but
Okay.
you
So
can say I have
yeah,
tried.
you have tried. Okay, you have tried with this. Heavy lifting
exercise.
stuff. That's what you're saying.
Yes, of course. I pay the fees to gym and go continuous when I'm doing preparation of the Indian Army.
Ah, so
That time I create my body and bicep or tricep, which measurement is required for the job.
okay.
And right now, I'm not willing to join, but unfortunately, I have to join because today's my body is overweight. So I
Yeah.
have to join because if I can't join right now at that time moment, so in future definitely I have the if definitely the my enemy will come in my body and they destroy one by one my organ.
Yeah, you're correct, sir. Sir, this reminded me when you say that while you were preparing for your Indian Army, I mean, to get into Indian Army, um, you were working very hard and to be in good shape, right? So I'm using this phrase to be in good shape. So to put it very simply, Sudhirji, there are three categories, okay?
Okay,
If I had to, and this, just try and remember this, and then you can always watch the video in any case. The first one is to get into shape. When you are wanting to, I mean, to, you have this desire to get fit. I mean, do you want to get into shape? So this is the verb, this is the phrase that we use, get into shape. So
okay,
how can
get
you use this? How can you use this? That I'm really desperate to get into shape. But you can always say this now because you said that I am overweight. So you can say I'm desperate to get into shape. I mean something. I'm desperate to get fit. Okay, or fitter, whatever.
okay,
So once this is category one, and then once somebody gets fit,
okay.
I mean, so it's very important to maintain that, isn't it?
Yes, of course, right. Absolutely right.
So then it is also important to be fit, okay?
Yes.
And yeah, that means to be in good shape. So then you can say that, yeah, I now that, yeah, I have got into shape, it is very important that I stay in shape, okay? That means you stay fit. Did you understand? Or
Yes,
you
of
can
course.
always, or alternatively, you can say that uh, it is so important for me to get into shape. And once you get into shape, then you can say that it is so important now that I stay in shape. And so long you stay fit or keep fit, whatever, it is important that you stay fit. So this is also the phrase that you can use.
Okay.
I have promised to myself that now that I have got into shape, I'm giving you a complete example to make you understand between the difference between the two. Now that I have got into shape, I have promised to myself that I will do every possible thing to stay into shape.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, right? Who sounds good? Is it me or the word? Okay.
The honor of the sound, the honor of
Oh,
the sentence, right?
superb. So you never
Because
fail to, you never fail to praise actually. So sweet, so kind of you.
no,
And one
because
more thing. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Tell me, sir. Tell me.
yes, let's continue. Sorry for interruption.
And there was something which you said that while I was preparing for during my Indian Army days, right?
You're right.
So you were working very hard. So there is something which you can write down, Sudhir. You could have said that, sir, while I was preparing for my Indian Army entrance examinations, though, then I was absolutely digging
Okay,
in. Dig, खोदना हिंदी में.
okay,
That phrase. It's a phrasal verb, digging in. Okay. I was absolutely digging in to stay fit. You could have used that.
okay.
Perfect, Sajid. I hope this helps you. Now,
Yes,
quick
of course.
question. A
Yes,
quick question to you, sir.
yes,
Many a times when it comes to exercise, we think about how to get fit. We know that, right, sir? I mean, we want to get fit, we have our own plans, and we want to exercise and all that. Everything is good. Means what I'm trying to tell you is that starting out is not a problem. It has happened with me too. But the idea is, can you carry on exercising when your motivation slips? Or maybe the weather gets worse, or the work gets overwhelming. Can you still do that? Can you carry on with that?
I have one idea about for continuitiness, because
Mhm.
you may say I have started, but don't continue. It's not only your problem. It's entire gym learners problem. Maybe 80 or 90%. They have
Mhm.
started. They have paid the fees. They have go 1 2 days, 1 month, 2 months, and then after
They have gone. So they have gone. They have gone.
they have gone.
Yeah, they have gone for
So
maybe a
so
month and then they have dropped. That's what you're saying.
they have, yes. So in my opinion, we can do one thing. We have
Mhm.
to set our goal,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I have just this is my personal experience. That's why I'm telling you.
Please, 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 please.
Because in my college time, in my during college time, I have paid the fees and
Mhm.
gone only 1 or 2 months. Then after my fees lapse. Then
Mhm.
after I decided to join some entrance exam, as you know. So I have set my goal. This is the goal, and I have to do something, and I have this criteria to this the measurement. So then after every day, I'm motivating in myself. If because for motivation there are two factors: internal and external factor.
Yeah, intrinsic and extrinsic, actually. What you said,
Intrinsic, okay,
intrinsic is internal,
okay,
extrinsic is external.
external, okay.
I'll write the word for you, sir.
Okay,
Intrinsic. Oh my God. Sometimes I can be terrible with typing. And I hope you've got it, Sudhiji.
yes, intrinsic,
Yeah. And another is extrinsic.
extrinsic, okay,
I'm sure you're going to Google this today after the conversation, but let me tell you this: intrinsic is internal,
okay,
something which you are, I mean, something that motivation that comes from within, and extrinsic is due to the external factors.
external factor, right?
So I just wanted to add these two words into your vocabulary archive, sir.
Yes, of course.
I never fail to do so. So every session, I have given you something or the other, right? So you must be wondering, oh God, this man is after my life. Okay, sir. You were saying something. So you say that internal and external motivation. You were saying something. Yeah.
Yes, intrinsic and extrinsic, two are the factors.
So intrinsic, extrinsic.
Intrinsic,
So you
extrinsic,
was sir. So sorry. It is in. Let's go slowly. Intrinsic. Trin, not trad. Okay.
okay, intrinsic,
Lovely, lovely, superb. And then extrinsic.
extrinsic.
Los. Talia, Talia,
Thank you,
shabash.
thank you.
Sorry. So next time you say, so you just need to just pause for a while and then move ahead with the word. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the two types of the motivational
Motiv-
factor.
Motivation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how does it helps? That's what I was asking you.
Because if I am currently I am talking with you, so you are motivating me. So at that
Mhm.
15 minute or 20 minutes, I am very fully charged up.
Right.
I have 200 or 500 gigabyte horsepower currently. But after the call, okay, after the call, my uh, intrinsic,
Yeah, intrinsic. Yes, sir. Superb. Okay.
my
After
intrinsic
motivation
motivation,
starts working. right?
it doesn't work, so I will go and sleep it, and again doing my as usual task, and again meet tomorrow. So first of all, we have to build our intrinsic motivation factor. Then after, when we are required external factor, lots are available in the market or in the your forum, because in our country there are lots of the uh, person, they are giving you without cost suggestion. They are not taking any charges. If you go any pan parlor, pan shop, you go any tea stall, they are give me, they definitely they have the very good idea. I am not just kidding, but they sometimes they have very good idea.
Yeah, they
So
do. They do. They do. Yeah.
they can also motivate to you. But if you are in car, in there is no fuel, so how do you run your car?
Yeah, absolutely. How do you move ahead? Absolutely. So it is say, experts say that suddenly this, I got reminded of this, that just skip, when you are getting into a gym, just skip the ideal of going to gym for 5 days a week or something like that. Maybe you can do once or twice, they're saying. But whenever you go back and reflect, okay, it should be very productive. Because most of the time, people, life gets in our way, and half of the people they get kind of, dejected from parenting demands. It could be I mean, many other stumbling blocks that comes their way.
Yes, of
And
course.
right, and
I'm
if there is
agree
a,
with you.
yeah, if there is a lot of support around you, I mean, in terms of family, moral, whatever, so you will find it much easier to maintain the physical activity. That's my thought. Again, that's my take.
Yes, of course, you are absolutely right. I'm agree with your thoughts.
Yeah, yeah. And one of the way to say that, when you agree with someone, you can say that, yeah, I completely resonate with you. Okay, this could be
I
one of the way.
I am completely resonate.
Sir, I am no. You just omit that am. I completely resonate with you.
Can you just write text me for this?
Sarji, anytime for you.
So I take their screenshot.
I completely resonate with you, sir.
I completely resonate with you. Okay, very good.